Hey guys, it's Rex with Rex Works Outdoors. Today I am at Rockhill Farms with Brock. He got a hold of me, wanted me to help him build a bridge. He's been working on this pond. I've helped him a little bit a couple times. He's been rebuilding his pond, reshaping his pond, and he wants to build another bridge on this side to match that bridge. He's got some arches already that matched his other bridge. After we get our runners set, we're gonna build concrete platforms on both sides. We're gonna set our runners down through there, and then we're gonna attach the archways and brace it all up, and then he'll have a matching bridge set on both sides. Stick around. All right, guys, so what we're doing now is Brock's over there. He's digging out the bank, because that's where the concrete pad is gonna go. We're gonna have to, we've got these piers set, so our beams are gonna go flat on top of the piers, and we're gonna have a concrete landing there, and we're gonna have a concrete landing right here. We're gonna box it in, and then we're gonna have to dig this down a little bit to make it line up with these piers, and that's what he's doing over there. So after we dig this down, we're gonna frame it in, and then we've got the bombolite over here with the bombolite auger. In the center of the frames, we're gonna drill another pier right down in the center to help support the concrete. We're gonna do that on both sides. So it's gonna have a concrete pier right in the center of the concrete. It's gonna be tied in like a monolithic pour with the pad and the pier. So here we've got the bombolite set up with the auger and the bit, ready to go. We're gonna drive it onto the island over there. After he gets it dug down, build the frames, drill the holes, pour the concrete, set the beams. All right, guys, so we're starting to get a few things set up. Brock got some of the dirt moved out of the way. We've got some angle iron set up on top of our piers, just to kind of give us a visual idea of where the pad's gonna go. It still needs to go in a little bit farther. Got the transit level, we're gonna get it set up. This is kind of the beginning stages of where it's going to go. The pad's going to sit down there. We got the bigger I-beam, bigger angle irons that will sit on here. This is just because they're easy to move around. All right, guys, so what we've got done is we've got our pads ready to go. We put a hole in the center, and we're going to do a monolithic pour here and down there. We've got rebar ready to drop in. The concrete truck is here. Brock is ready to start screeding concrete. Ooh, yeah. Won't be a whole lot of that. I didn't even bring a tool to do it with. Well, there's a board around here somewhere. Perfectly, Brock. Yeah. I like to mess things up as much as I can. You may notice the rebar that's sticking up right in the camera's view of Brock. That's supposed to go down in the concrete, and I kind of forgot to put it in. We came back later and put it in and re-screeded it out. I'm probably going to get some grief about my concrete and rebar skills, but I'm not a professional. And this pad, all it does is it's a place to step off the bridge or step onto the bridge. It supports the corner of the bridge. There's not much real weight on it. So you'll notice when Brock is pouring this concrete out that he bumps the frame and it moves. These are just sitting on the dirt. They were just kind of sitting there eyeballed from one side to the other, just kind of lined up. These are bigger than the bridge runners are going to be. So it's basically just a place for the runners to sit on, to land on. The alignment isn't critical. So I just tried to line them up the best I could, which is what we did in the beginning anyway. I remember to put the rebar in this side. So I was looking around for my concrete helper and he disappeared. So I wound up doing it by myself. All right, guys, that's pretty much a wrap for today. So just to show you what we got done today, we got our pads formed out. We dug them down to level with the existing piers that Brock already had. We framed them in, and then we had to dig down that side over there for our pad over there. Poured our concrete, and inside these pads is a 12-inch diameter hole that's about 3 foot deep. It's a pier going down into the ground to help basically kind of stabilize it, so there's very little chance of that thing washing out. So that's the hope anyway. I've done that on other buildings and stuff that I've built in the past, garages and stuff, when building buildings out of red iron and stuff. You drill a pier underneath the red iron so it helps support all the weight. So I tried that here. I hope it works out. That's the plan anyway. So here's the same thing from the other side. Tomorrow I'll be back and we'll be building the frame, setting the 4x4 by 3/8 angle. That right there for today is just kind of something we could eyeball to be able to get our alignment right for the pads. So there's our red iron angle over there. That's what's actually going to be our runners for the actual bridge. This is just supports that'll go up for the uprights for the arches. So make sure you check us out tomorrow. Look for the second part of this video where we're going to start actually building the bridge. Thanks for watching.